Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
EAS, Emergency Answering Services, can get that call when you can't. We are a trusted answering service who operates 24/7. Locally owned and operated. When you need help answering your phones, call EAS. We'll get the message to you.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cook in the Castle. You're going to love it.
Hi, I'm Gary West for NCTV45, and time for Newswatch Weekend Edition. Thanks for being with us today. Newcastle City Councilman Tim Fulkerson, also the former mayor of the city, did a very good deed back on July 25th. The truck that was supposed to pick up the food in Pittsburgh at the food bank for Newcastle children in the summer food program broke down. And he saw that something had to be done quick, and he responded by paying for a U-Haul and also the gasoline. There were 3,500 pounds of food items to be delivered, so there's still some good people left in the area. Some dead trees will be taken down in Darlington Park in the Mahoningtown area of Newcastle. The money to pay for the removal will come from Newcastle City Council's contingency fund. Now, the cost is estimated at $12,000. Members of City Council agree that this is a safety issue. District Judge Jennifer Nicholson will have a new office by the end of this year from a decision by the Lawrence County Commissioners. Now, the new location will be at 4834 Route 18 in North Beaver Township at a cost of $279,000. Judge Nicholson's current office is located at 605 Mount Jackson Road. Now, two of the reasons for the move is more space is needed, and the current office lease will end the end of the year, and the owner does not wish to renew. We have more news coming up for you, so stay with us. It's Newswatch Weekend Edition, and Angelo's up next with a check on sports right after these words. Down Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street, and whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
Quiet, relaxing tranquility. That's Bethy's Bakery and Eatery in Volant, Pennsylvania. But you may ask, is it a bakery or is it a restaurant? Bakery, restaurant. Well, they have cakes of every kind. And not only that, they have burgers also, and turnovers, and salads, and donuts, and nachos, and cupcakes, and cream puffs, and just goes on and on. But let's not forget, home of the plate-sized cinnamon roll. Is it a bakery? Is it a restaurant? You decide. Bethy's info.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Hey, happy Saturday to you. And let's look at that sports from NCTV45. Well, the Pirates are out on the West Coast, and they'll be hosted and hope not roasted by the Arizona Diamondbacks this weekend. They'll have Monday off, and they'll be traveling back to Pittsburgh, and they'll be taking on the Marlins at PNC Park. Now, in Steeler world, Sean Sweeson, one of the NFL's most accurate kickers, was granted a contract extension by the Steelers. Sweeson was in his final year of a 4-year contract, has been granted a contract through 2018. So, hey, let's go black and gold. Now, we're going to be back with more right after these messages, and I'm going to get another cup of coffee. So, take it away, Gary. See you after these words.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444. It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
It's Newswatch Weekend Edition, and we continue with more news. There's going to be a new part-time temporary court guard at the Lawrence County Courts. The Salary Board approved this position because a full-time guard position in Courtroom 2 is being left vacant in order to save money. Now, the position pays $12.87 per hour with no benefits, and it's going to end on September 1st. It's that time of the year again for the Portersville Steam Show. The show started this past Thursday, and it will continue through Sunday, August 3rd. This event starts each day at 8 o'clock in the morning. Admission is $2 for adults, and that would be on Sunday. $5 if you're going to go Saturday. Children 11 and under are admitted free. Now, you'll enjoy the Ellis Chalmers tractors and equipment, Civil War reenactors, threshing, baling, sawmilling, train rides, tractor pulls, fresh-made ice cream. Also, crafts, displays, operating model trains. There's going to be also a large flea market going on, even parades, and just so much more too numerous to mention. Again, that's the Portersville Steam Show. And the 22nd annual Wampum Homecoming Weekend continues this weekend. There was a car cruise and the annual Pluck-a-Duck on Friday, but you still have time to enjoy some activities this weekend. Now, Saturday began with a breakfast buffet at Jada's Diner. The Homecoming Grand Buffet dinner is scheduled for 7 o'clock at the Sons of Italy Hall in Elwood City, and a social hour is going to start at 6 p.m. And Sunday, 7 p.m. start, you'll enjoy a concert right on Main Street in Wampum, featuring the Durrells. Durrell's one of the most popular groups in the area. This is going to be sponsored by the Wampum Area Homecoming Committee, Marshall Funeral Home, and Allied Rubber and Supply Company. Now, the Wampum Area Lions Club will have refreshments available during that concert, and there also will be a 50-50 drawing. That entire homecoming weekend event is being sponsored by the Wampum Area Business Association. For more info, you can call 724-535-8866. Stay with us. We've got more coming up. Angelo will check the complete Newcastle area weather forecast right after we take a timeout.
We're with Sammer from Mary's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Sammer, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
That's great. Can you tell us what kind of food you have at your restaurant?
I have lots of good food, and I have chicken over rice, kidney, gravy, lemon rock, chicken rock, all healthy food, no worry about that.
Sounds great. Middle Eastern food. And you're on Long Avenue in Newcastle.
Thank you, yeah.
Open from
6 day a week.
6 day a week.
From 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock night.
11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay. We'll see everybody at Mary's Restaurant in downtown Newcastle.
This is NCTV45. You can watch us anytime on your time.
Hey, welcome to August. And let me tell you, I just had a great burger last night up there at Crane Room. You got to try it out. And if you can't make it there, make it to Lanigan's. It's a super time to be out and about. Now, let's take a look at that weather. After that overnight low of 59, and what a chilly few days we've had, we're going to climb to 79 today. Hey, there's people saying hello down the street. You can't beat that. We're live. So it's going to climb to 79, but the only drawback here is that 50% chance of rain. So we got to keep that in the picture. You're going to get some little tidbits of sun, but I don't think so, because after looking at radar back at the Weather Center, we're going to be covered pretty good. Tonight, expect a low of, we'll call it 59 again, and there's a 50% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Sunday, I want to go back to the weekend. Sunday, expect a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Okay, and 50% chance, 79 with Sunday's overnight low, 57. Monday, we'll get up to partly sunny, 81 degrees. Okay, Monday's overnight low, 58. Now, I'm going to let these guys go by. I got a whole gang waiting. Everybody's downtown for the farmers market. Don't forget about that. Also, don't forget about a Spark Tour. This is a weekend for a Spark Tour. So get downtown, get to the Confluence, and enjoy. Hey, now we're going to go back to Gary, but right after these messages.
Give Mangina Outside Services a call when you want a yard project done and done right. Bud Mangina is the owner, and he and his staff will do just about any yard project, and he also does hauling of your trash and unwanted items. Mangina Outside Services covers the greater Newcastle area with very affordable prices. Tell Bud you heard this message on NCTV45, and you'll receive a 10% discount. Call 724-614-3658. That's 724-614-3658. Newswatch Weekend Edition continues on NCTV45. And Ange, lots going on, as we always say. Just to recap, the Portersville Steam Show, 2 days left of that 4-day event, Saturday and Sunday, and 2 days left of another 4-day event, the 22nd Annual Wampum Homecoming Weekend. They got the big dinner, grand buffet dinner Saturday night, and then Sunday's the big concert by the Durrells. And we also want everybody to be looking for some programs coming up on NCTV45. As always, we got community happenings and Focus NC. And Ange, tell us what's coming up on the next Cook of the Castle.
We're going to have a little special treat. If you go to that farmer's market and get some tomatoes, we're going to make fresh tomato pizza hors d'oeuvres. Look out. We're going to knock them dead. You could have one of those, end up going and see the movie, One Small Step for Man, One Big Step for Mankind, then walk over and have a cup of coffee somewhere downtown. It's a great week to be down here. Hope you stop down and visit. But don't miss Cooking the Castle, and we have a fall lineup that's going to knock your socks off. So get ready.
Yeah, football's right around the corner, but I don't have to remind you about that. Where's that movie going to be playing with Neil Armstrong?
At the library, 3 o'clock, and I believe it's 6:30 for the second showing. And that's perfect because you could either go to the 3 o'clock and have dinner, or go have dinner and then go to the 6:30, or you're always free to get something after, and there's lots of stuff to do downtown. So that's a win-win situation. That gives you something to do with the kids. You know it's going to be okay. Hey, you can't beat it. And don't forget the Spark Tour today. So there's a Spark Tour. There's the farmer's market. There's all kind of things that you can do downtown. Can't miss. It'll be a great weekend.
Jam-packed.
And you know, don't worry about that rain. Little rain never hurt anybody. So just dodge a few raindrops and over the weekend here. And remember, there's a 50% chance, so take the umbrella just in case. But enjoy yourself downtown. It'll be fun.
And right around the corner, and we'll be talking more about this as we get closer to it, the St. Vitus Parish Festival is coming up soon on the south side of Newcastle. And then you got the big Lawrence County Fair, which is right around the corner as well.
This is all true. And you know, for those people that say there's nothing to do in town, well, we just named quite a few. And while I was on vacation, I had a chance to take a look around and notice and compare our activities with those. And you know what? We have a far greater number of activities than even some resort areas. So you should think about that and what you have, and try and get down and enjoy 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6 this summer, even this weekend.
And you know, Angela, a lot of these events are affordable too.
Oh, very affordable. When you stop and think of the movie, you can go to the movie.
He's talking about the one at the library.
And, right, you know, take the kids. You know it's going to be something great. And then you're able to go to any of the restaurants right on the strip down here from Eaton Park all the way up on the one side. But then you have Coney Island and Subway and Lanigan's and Little Johnny's and the Confluence, and you can get coffee at Two Artisan Coffee, and they have great desserts there.
Then there's Four Brothers up the road.
Four Brothers up the road. Yeah, let's not forget them. But, you know, you have that ability to do that in all of Lawrence County, okay, where a lot of places, they might only have 1 or 2 restaurants in Eastern Maryland to choose from. So, you know, it's something to think about, you know, as I visited these other places and saw their ability to have a little diversity. They don't have everything just quite as close.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Ange. And that's going to wrap it up for Newswatch Weekend Edition on NCTV45. I'm Gary West.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta.
And we'll see you real soon.